Remade. If you're going down on a girl and she shifts, don't shift with her. She's trying to get you to hit a certain spot. Misread that as and she shoots. If she likes being on top, put a pillow under your butt. You'll feel deeper to her because you'll be higher up down there. Edit. Thanks for the gold, stranger. I didn't think this would blow up like it has. Have a good Friday night, everyone. Note to self, steer clear of every decorative pillow I ever come across at another person's house. If, for some reason, you want to extend the length of your flaccid member, say before casually strutting into a room in the nude, slap that bad boy against your thighs a few times to get the blood flowing, grows a bit, but doesn't get hard, and shows the old lady, or man, what's what. Edit. Best done in front of mirror, with hands on hips, staring yourself dead in the eyes. It's go time. Silently whispers give em the ole razzle dazzle. I just want someone to make a female version of this thread. 90% of the posts are about shaving balls. Shave your balls. Girls are fascinated by them. Every girl I've been with has been in awe of balls. How they move on their own. How gross they look. They will end up in her mouth with or without your help. Oh my god, those balls are as smooth as eggs. When you put something of yours inside a woman, just hold it perfectly still for a second. She will start moving on it. Then once you see what rhythm she likes, continue at that pace. Came for the inevitable lulls, stayed for the improvements to my Grundle maintenance regimen. When you're done peeing, instead of shaking, roll underneath your balls with your finger. It'll push the rest out. Edit. I'm uncomfortable and amused by all of your comments. Edit 2. I spent most of my day learning how most of you all pee. Thanks. I need a diagram. Want a bigger dong? Lose some weight. The area around your ding dong has a pad of fat above it and thigh fat around it. That's to keep me from killing her. This isn't NSW, but dudes need this. If you're ever somewhere and forgot deodorant and start to smell BO, rub hand sanitizer in your armpits. It kills the bacteria. But sometimes you don't have either. 1TT. Worst timing ever is when you are hiking or rock climbing. I done freak up right when I get a whiff of that smell. If you see M too fast during sex, try tensing your muscles hard, specifically your abs. Try to focus on taking the feeling away from your dong while you're tensing your abs. It takes some practice, but it works. Then when she's good, you can let loose and CM when you want. Try to remember to breathe though. Now that I've got it down, I can frick up mom almost indefinitely. Edit. As some users have mentioned, I forgot to say that doing this too long can make it hard to finish. For me, I just work it back up till I do. She probably won't mind if you do that. D. I don't know if I can take sex advice from someone with your username. Make sure you hit legs. Girls go crazy over men's asses and it's never steered me wrong. It's always a nice feeling when a girl grabs your butt and is like, that is so nice. Women love butts just as much as men. True fact. It still amazes me how people don't get this, but listen to your woman, or man, and how they react to your actions in the bedroom. If you do something that elicits noise or a good reaction, keep doing it. Don't do it faster, or harder, or more furiously, or whatever unless they ask. Just keep your rhythm and press the same buttons. You'll get a lot further with an easy, steady climb rather than trying to sprint to the top of the orgasm hill. Every time I've gotten a compliment on my performance, it was because I was doing what they liked as they liked it. And people, for the love of frick, if you like what someone is doing, tell them. A simple, "That feels so good," or "Please keep biting my feet," goes a long way. Jerk off before a date. Hose out your butthole to make sure that BE is clean. Boxer briefs, superior to boxers, superior to briefs. You will fail every relationship if you can't pass the orals. So look up the clitoris, lick it, adjust based on how she reacts. She comes first. Do the dishes without being asked. Learn to make that one meal, and perfect it. If you can make more, than that's just extra good. To clean your freaking car. I don't have a car to wash, but I can cook quite a few different meals. Made pizza last night. Don't treat her clit like a scratch to win card. Just try the expensive silky feeling underwear for men. Just try them once. I dare you to go back to those cheap whitey tighties. I bought a single $30 pair of Calvin Klein boxer briefs once. Bought 7 more. No regrets whatsoever. If you want to get a better shave around your penis and balls, do it with an erection. Makes the skin tighter. Edit. Can also be done with clippers for those that are afraid of slicer dicers. I don't know how you couldn't have an erection wielding a blade around your junk. Trimming your armpit hair reduces the smell by a lot, without the discomfort of shaving. Same goes for the balls. Before going on a date, trim your nails. If there is even the smallest chance you might end up with a finger inside someone, they will appreciate you not scratching their insides apart. Edit. Yes, and file them so they aren't sharp. Kinda thought that part was obvious. For best results, learn how to use a nail file. They're $1 and your nails will be so smooth. Nail clippers can still leave you with some pretty sharp edges. To last longer during sex, switch hands right in the middle. Shave your balls gooch ass with your legs through the handles of a plastic carrier bag. The open bag will collect your pubes and make for an easy cleanup. Also lock the door when doing this. It can be quite a startling sight. This is so freaking dumb but genius too. Trim your pubes. Instant 1 inch longer donga. Source. Trimmed my pubes. Now have 2-inch dong. Optical inch is the industry term. Don't suggest anal sex by saying my dong is probably tiny compared to some of the shoots you've taken. Edit. Seriously? Of all comments for me to get my first gold, this is the one that gets it? Well, thanks anyway. Your butt's not on its period. Public restroom TP rule. Always wipe the seat first. This may seem like a no-brainer, but it really serves 3 incredible purposes in one, and everyone should practice it to increase their public pooping comfort. 1. When you go to grab paper for the initial wipe, you find out how many crap tickets there actually are before you go to dumping. 2. Wiping the seat obviously clears it of pee and pubes. 3. When you throw the seat wiping TP into the bowl, it creates a safe poop LZ, reducing splashback. Edit. It seems I've been gilded thrice. Many thanks, gents. It is my hope that those who didn't know can now enjoy a dry and clean sit, and those who knew can prosper and spread the good rule. Upvote for crap ticket. Said it before, I'll say it again. If you back up the toilet at work or someone's house with no plunger available, look for liquid hand soap. Dump some in the toilet and wait about 5 minutes and flush again. The soap lubricates the nasties so they'll flush away. If it's still clogged, find a way to dump hot water in the toilet, as it can have the same effect. Use the trash can or something. If it's still clogged, kick the door open and run like heck. Find a new job or new friends. You just left their toilet full of hot soapy crap soup. You butthole. Edit. 1. Thanks for the gold. I have no idea what that does. 2. Of course you read this comment before. I said it 4 years ago. Now it's my number 1 and number 2. How get it? Number 2. Comment. 3. Fine. Don't put hot water in the toilet. I don't care if you prefer soapy gazpacho. It's your soup. Are you in love or in lust? Feeling the urge to text that person who gives you butterflies in your stomach? Jerk off. Don't feel like contacting them anymore? They feel irrelevant, huh? Got news for you. You were in lust, you frisky dog. Wait, what? I'm putting words in your mouth? Still want to contact them? Oh, then congratulations. Sex isn't the only thing on your mind. Trim shave your butt hair around the hole and clean up after a crap will be much cleaner and quicker. It used to make me really itchy, and I used to be really paranoid about cutting myself. Because I'm a hopeless klutz, I usually just use a bidet now. My father's only sex advice to me: son, if you're going to finger a girl, make sure your nails are cleaned and trimmed. Wouldn't want to give her an infection. People can smell your CM. Your dong is great for holding donuts. Women like a nice man butt in tight pants. I think this is not new. However, the best way to ruin a good looking butt is to put it in loose boxers that will make your butt look fatter in tighter pants. Use tight boxers. Boxer briefs master race. Better if she comes first. Then you, then her again to make her want you a second time. This whole thread is seemingly made by and for people without an older brother. It's the middle hole. If you tense up your legs as hard as you can, you'll lose any boner you may have in under 30 seconds. Stop thinking about grandma, you freaks. Edit. Apparently tensing does the opposite for a whole load of people. They say holding your breath for 30 seconds works similarly if you're one of these erotic tensors. So, if I understand you correctly, think about grandma to get a boner. Tense legs if I want to lose the boner. Got it? Never put your beehole near a pool drain. It might feel like fun at first, but you don't want to end the day by chewing through your own prolapsed beehole. Living that Mac life. Put your socks on before you put your pants on. Pee dribble. Whatever it's called, it's always been an issue. When I pee I finish up, then I flop that bad boy back into my boxers, go to zip up and bam. Fresh pee stain on the front of my pants. To stop this, simply apply pressure to your gooch, the space between your butthole and ballsack, after pee, and watch the last of this pee flow out. Give your willy a shake and boom. No more pee dribble. Wash CM off with cold water, not warm. Makes it a lot easier. Edit. Thanks Reddit. My top comment is about cleaning CM. Also, I finally understand RIP inbox. The young ones must make this discovery themselves. What you see in pee is not generally indicative of reality when concerning sex. If it somehow is your reality, I would appreciate a life pro tip from you in return detailing how you achieved this. And I say bravo, young man. Pee is to sex what WWE is to hand combat. It's exciting and satisfying to watch, but it doesn't work like that in the real world. The amount of time you spend during foreplay is directly correlated to the amount of BJs you get. It is never, ever acceptable to send women pictures of your dong without being explicitly asked. I love this thread, it's the epitome of broness and camaraderie. Edit. Phrasing colon. When you're about to nut, take a deep breath and hold it. The extra oxygen goes straight to your brain and it'll make the orgasm stronger. Let's just put it this way. For you yuns out there, the clit is at the top, fellas. Someone could have saved me a lot of embarrassment in high school if they had just told me that. Some poor girl laying there pretending to enjoy me tongue punching her vaginus like I'm a goddamn bulldog eating a bowl of oatmeal. If you're gonna go panning for gold and looking for El Dorado, it helps to start in the right hemisphere. This is Diamond SpongeBob. He only appears every 200,000 videos. Subscribe for good luck. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video, or don't. Either way, have a great day, you magnificent people.